that button right there.
That button up there.
Then we become live on the internet.
On the interwebs.
It takes us to all the different Googles and the YouTubes. Yep.
Oh, really?
Just type in your social security, and they'll give you a Google account.
My social security, my birthday, and my credit card information.
You got to put in all of it.
Okay, fantastic. What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, you guys, with my brother Miguel at Cigars and More for the Second Third podcast. We're just having a little bit of fun with you guys right there. Of course, we know never give any of your personal information over the internet like that. That is just ridiculous. Please do not do that. Of course, if a scammer does call you and ask for any information, you guys tell them you'll grab it just to put them on hold, and just leave them on hold and on mute and see how long it takes for them to actually hang up. That's hilarious.
I've gotten 20 minutes someone was on hold just waiting to scam somebody.
Every minute you have them on hold is a minute they can't scam somebody else. Mike, you want to go ahead and start the video?
Intro video starting right about now.
I don't know if this is true, but every time I look back on the years, I feel like I wasted my youth. How did I get so cold? How do I wind up every single day going through this life all alone? When am I gonna change? Another day, another month, another year, and still I feel just the same. Oh, help me, I can't shake this feeling away. Help me, I feel like I'm going insane. Help me, I got nowhere to go, I'm afraid. Help me turn this around here today. There's no laughter these days. Far too seldom do I get the chance to even put a smile on my face.
There we
Did
go.
you really tell me about that?
I did tell you about that. Charlie, Cam, Kevin, Tom, Leo, Bill, thank you guys for joining us already. Welcome to the Second Third podcast, the second live show of the week, and we're doing it for Cigars and More. Because we wanted to bug Lynn, wanted to give her a hard time, but she's unhard timeable. She is like a stone, and the water does not crack that one. Okay, not like the Grand Canyon at all.
Mike, what are you smoking right now?
Guys, I started smoking before the show. If you guys follow, be sure to follow.
Which is funny because
Cigars.
you give me shit all the time when I do that.
Well, we were here over a half an hour before, so I was like, I want to find a cigar that's gonna last me the time I've got to wait to the show. Hey, Tim, how you doing? In fact, Timothy and Leo both were on the little quick video I did earlier where I talked about smoking the Asylum 13 Ogre. Come on, focus, camera. There we kind of go. This barber pole, this Candela Maduro barber pole. I usually don't smoke this big a ring gauge, but I just wanted something huge that still had some good flavor to it. And there are a lot of guys very much compliment the Asylum 13s. And again, I don't go for them very often. I think I'll have the Medulla or the Oblongata once in a great while. This is actually my second time having this, and that first time was, I don't know, 2 years ago or something.
Wow.
So it's been a while, but it's enjoyable so far, and it's burning pretty well. This is my first little bit of a heat raise I've gotten so far, but it's a 7 by 7-inch by 70 ring gauge cigar. As you can see, I have not gotten very far into it, and I've already been smoking for a good 40 minutes.
You can tell how much
difference that is.
Yeah. You guys, I am smoking the Desvalido from Dapper Cigars, right up the road from us in Fresno, is where Ian is located in Dapper Cigars. This is their newest offering. If you guys have heard us talk about Dapper before, the El Borracho, the Cubo Cubo, the La Madrina, all fantastic cigars from Dapper. And this is his latest one. This is the first time I'm getting to smoke it. Miguel, you've had a couple of these already.
I have. I'm not going to lie. That purple and gold look just called to me. And Dapper Cigars, I love them. All right. Ian's a great guy. His pre-embargo style of rolling and blending is just phenomenal.
Very Cuban-esque.
Very Cuban-esque. You got to ask him why we always do that to him every time we bring it up. But this right here, the Desvelato, is Desvelito or Desvelato?
Desvelito.
Desvelito, excuse me. Desvelito is a phenomenal cigar. If I would have seen the box,
Mhm.
but would have been a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Detail oriented when I walked in.
Attentive.
Attentive. Yeah, attentive works. Yeah, I would have probably picked one up too. But
Alex, how are you doing, Alex? Good to see you, brother. I noticed it on the shelf on the counter when I came in. Usually, when you guys come into Cigars and More, depending on what day it is, we will have the cigar brand of the week on the counter right there when you walk in, as well as whatever is the newest cigars we have will also usually be there for a little while as well before we move them into the humidor. We want to give everybody a chance to see what's the latest and greatest that we have in. This being one of them. This has been out for a little while now, and I don't know why it took us so long to get it in because Dapper's a fantastic company. We do a lot of business with them. It could have had to do with the whole COVID thing.
My thinking is it went to the Cigar of the Month clubs first to get that's their press release right now because they can't do it in person. In-store events are very much on lockdown still, quite over the place. Although they're coming back, which makes me excited.
Mhm.
But I think that was their kind of grand opening kind of situation.
Right.
And then they went to shops.
Oh, that makes sense. Since we didn't get a PCA this year, he didn't have anywhere to formally to launch this cigar. So yeah, I did go to the subscription boxes first, and they were this is the first one I saw was in I think Pravada Club. Is the first one that I saw.
Yeah, Pravada, and then it was in luxury as well. We still have the luxury one. I saved that one for
we do.
Yeah.
We do have it still.
And Peter, how you doing? Thank you. They are very nice smokes. This is going very well right now. Just drinking some water. Frankie's just having Diet Pepsi with it. It's not pairing anything crazy.
Peter, I hope you guys are doing well. And don't forget, man, you and your wife, if you guys are available, we are having Stogie Fest next Friday, a week from tomorrow. Last chance to get your tickets, you guys, is this coming week. So if you guys are in the area and you guys are available, Peter, I know you guys have come to a couple of our events. This one is going to be right next door again at Casa Tequila. Used to be Cielo 9, but they've got a beautiful back patio that we're going to do the stuff at. The factory, barbecue factory, whatever, I forget what it's called now. They'll be supplying the food again. Last year they did a whole roasted pig, which is pretty cool. We spoke to the Leave Us Here, V After Work, great choice.
Nice.
John, thank you. I do like my hat as well. I don't know if you said hi to Bill. He's watching as well.
Bill, yes, definitely. Hello, Bill. And yeah, I'm going to get some tickets. Nice. Make sure you guys grab those tickets ASAP.
And Peter, I know it's been a while since you've been able to watch. At least I know when I've noticed your name. I know you guys are local. I'm just going to let you know if you haven't seen it already. We have released Pariah Cigars, which is Miguel and mine's own blend. We have two blends. We have the Rush and the Noir. That's why you'll see that ticker right there at the bottom. We are doing 5-pack sales all week until Saturday. And for every 5-pack you buy, you actually going to get a raffle ticket to win a fun prize on Saturday. So if you buy 5, you get 1. If you buy a 10-pack, you get 2. So that's how it goes. If you want to get tickets to Stogie Fest, you can come on into Cigars and More. Lynn will help you out with that, or you can call in as well and do it that way. I believe they're available at Cigars and More too as well, the tickets.
Yeah,
Lynn?
they're over there as well. Yeah.
Lynn, yes?
They are.
Tickets?
We took them over there.
Oh, we did take them over there. That's
Yeah,
right.
like, I'm saying yes from right here. I know things too
I'm confirming
sometimes.
with Lynn.
Oh yeah, you might want to. Yeah, you might want to get real facts, not just me talking.
So you'll have Oliva, you'll have Jew Estates, you'll have Altadis, which is your Romeos and all that, Monte Cristos, your Brickhouse, your H. Upmans. You're gonna have Rocky Patel. You're gonna have Shervin and Gurkha out there. You're gonna have Alec Bradley and John out there. You're gonna have Pariah Cigars, which is again our cigars.
These guys.
Yeah. So John's all of a sudden with the raffle tickets. Well, John, we're trying to do something different every week. Like I said, our goal was to sell 50 5-packs for this month.
Yep.
And last weekend we sold 15.
Sold 12.
12. So we made a good dent in our sales, which was really nice to see you guys supporting. For everyone that we sold last week, Miguel took a shot. We finished off a bottle of Irish whiskey. Then we started on some tequila. So this week we're going to save Miguel's liver a little bit, and we're going to do a raffle ticket.
Yeah. Somehow people got the idea that every time we sold a 5-pack, I was going to do a shot, no matter what time of day, when it was. Like on the morning show, people were like, oh, it's time to do your shot yet? No, that was just for that 1 hour period of time, guys. You had 10 shots in an hour. And this guy backed me up with 2 of them at least because he was driving. So got to be safe. But at least didn't let me pass out. That was nice. I appreciate that.
Bill, I do appreciate that. Bill just finished smoking the Rush. It was a nice cigar. He says he enjoyed the Noir the other night. Thank you very much for those kind words. And John says more shots after that. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the option, John. For every 5-pack that you buy, you can choose either a raffle ticket or for Miguel to take a shot.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I like how you're throwing me under the bus. Yeah,
Welcome.
let me do all the work. It's fine. It's whatever. But we do have just a little bit more time before Stogie Fest, guys. So if you haven't got those tickets, please do so. I'm excited to see everybody over there. I know our buddy Doug is flying in from Texas to be there.
Yes.
And then I know I've got quite a few members of Culebras on here right now. But if you guys, if you guys have not yet RSVP'd and aren't members, we've got a couple of spots for the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Over at Culebras, we're doing our taster that night. If you guys want to hop on there, I'm just saying, if you guys want to come, if you want to double down 2 nights of cigars in a row, we will be there, and we do have a little space for non-members.
We do have some space for non-members. Peter, I'll have do me a favor and either message Miguel or myself on our personal Facebooks after the show, or message us on the Bakersfield Gentleman page after the show, so we can get a hold of you for that, for your tickets and for your 2 5-packs.
Yes, absolutely. And what was I gonna say? I had something to say this morning. I wanted to hit you guys up with some questions that I posted on the page, but I didn't see a lot of traction on there because I didn't really share it very much. But I just wanted to get a quick feed out there. With Facebook doing what it's doing, please again sign up for the email list just in case. It could mean that we got to move the show a bit more onto YouTube. But is there any other streaming sites you guys want to see? I know Twitch has been pretty popular for some people out there.
Yeah.
Periscope's interesting. I heard LinkedIn actually is a larger one too. But I think it's more oriented towards business live streams and like meetings and stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't know if that would be one at all. Is there any other sites you guys want to see us stream to? Because right now we have access to all those, obviously. If there's one that we're not thinking of, like I said, I've been doing the whole parlor thing, but it's not so much for live. At least I don't think you can go live on there. I've not seen the option. But if that's something you guys want to see more on there as well, we can go get more content over on Parlor.
I don't know how to say your names. I don't want to mess it up. But Hajaz, thank you, man. Watching from Iraq. That's awesome.
Hope you're having a good day. What do you call it? Peter, send me the money. I'll give the money to the gentleman, and they will count as shots for Miguel. No, don't do that, John. Don't.
I like that.
Or Peter, don't listen to him.
I like that a lot.
You want raffle tickets. There's 2 things already included in the raffle. You're going to get your choice of the Poirot Noir mug or the Rush mug. You've seen the Great American Morning one or any of the other ones we have. It's like that, but it'll have the black and white or the Color Rush logo on there for you. And you'll also get a T-shirt of your choice as well in the raffle. So whoever wins, you get 2 things right there. Frankie's coming up with some stuff. Jeremy from Culebras said he's going to throw in a few things. And if you know what Jeremy gives away, it's pretty amazing. So I'm excited.
Always nicely aged stuff, always new stuff. So, yeah, Jeremy gives away some fantastic stuff. He's always coming up with new things to give away that blows my mind. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
You should raffle the Lug Cigar Club hat. Yeah, I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so. This thing is glued to my head. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm. That's it, guys. For every 5-pack sold, Frank will give his hats away. Every single hat he has. He's got quite a few, so let's get on it.
The day we sell our 1,000,000th cigar, I will raffle off a Lug Cigar Club hat.
A1. It's not even yours, huh?
No, it's gonna be yours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I didn't want to even. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not a part of that at all. I refuse to be a part of that.
If you guys want to see us raffle off a Lug Cigar Club hat, get us to 1,000,000 cigars sold. That's the best way to do it.
That's a pretty good goal right there. I like
Right?
that.
Gotta have goals. Gotta have goals.
But again, I'm not giving my hat away either. That's not.
No, you don't have to. I'll give it away.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are
Appreciate
welcome.
that. Do you accept Zell? I want to try the Noir. I have not tried Zell. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can't sign up for that. We'll add. Right now it is PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Facebook Pay. What do you call it? So if those options are good for you, let me know. But I can get the other one running as well, I believe.
Brian, how you doing? You should give away his. He already gives away my Opus. Peter, we actually do talk about you and your wife quite a bit when we talk about Long Ash contest. We talk about how I believe it was our first one. that she ever entered, and she ended up winning,
Yeah.
which is pretty damn cool. So congratulations again to her. I hope she still has the stuff that she won. And if you guys are going to be able to come, bring her again, because not only are we going to be doing the longest ash contest, we are also going to do the quickest to the band. So smoke your cigar as fast as you can. First person to burn the band is going to win that one.
Swag. Oh, the swag shop link. Let me make sure that is in the description, but I can put it on the, what do you call it, as well real quick. Let me get that to where it needs to be.
Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out our store yet, haven't had a chance to check it out yet, there's some pretty cool stuff on there. You have the shirts, the tank tops. We have those baseball shirts with like the 3/4 sleeves. We have the mugs, the stickers, some pretty cool stuff on there. So if you guys want to check that out, please do so. It helps us out, and it's a lot of fun.
So this is, it's the super long link. I apologize, guys, but that is the link to the store. It is also in the description if you guys want to just click that as well. First one is the email list. Every time I say, make sure you sign up for that email list, guys, so if anything happens, we can get hold of each other. But there's the link to the store as well. Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Leo, how you doing? Leo says, for you like a Band-Aid and only take your hat off for one reason. Not even for that reason. I keep it on.
He's making him feel cooler than he really is, guys. He's really, yeah. I see him take the hat off all the time. All the time. No,
You never once see me with that hat on.
I'm pretty sure.
I was born with this hat on.
Anyway, how is it?
I'm going to Photoshop my baby pictures to have this hat on, and it's going to be hilarious. It is going to be the funniest thing.
I'm going to ignore all that.
It's going to be funnier than our stepbrother's calendar.
That is a pretty good one. That would be hilarious, though. That would be pretty hilarious. How is the Desvalito treating you so far?
It's nice. It's spicy. It's rich. It's got some earthy flavor, earthy notes in there. Definitely a lot of heat from the pepper spice that I'm getting, and a lot of pepper spice to it. But again, I'm barely getting into it, guys. Give it a little bit. I think it will die down a bit. It'll mellow out, and we'll see some transitions coming in between third to third. But we'll have to wait and see.
For sure. Makes sense. I'm not really getting much transitions, but I am getting a little bit of that like herbalness from the Candela wrap here. A lot of dark chocolate notes going on. It's still pretty flavorful for being such a big ring gauge. You notice you'll lose that wrapper to binder to filler ratio when it gets really big that way. But I'm getting plenty of flavor. It's a little flaky, the ash itself. I'm kind of dusting myself off here, trying to tap it in the ashtray whenever I can.
Start on the floor so Lynn has something to do.
I don't think I'm going to do that. That sounds like a Frankie move.
Bill says, need the new skull shirt. Don't want to wear out the original one. I totally get that. And the great thing about Launch Cart, and this goes out to anybody else that maybe wants to start their own little swag store like we did. They do a lot of the work for us. So we just have to kind of design what we like and put it on there.
And they'll take care of the rest very well.
Yeah, when we were doing the shirts originally, Miguel took a chance and invested in just, one color in certain sizes. We didn't know if we were going to sell those sizes. We didn't know when we bought white shirts, people were going to want black or gray shirts, or somebody wanted a red shirt. So that's kind of the risk you take when you do it all yourself. When we found Launch Cart, it was a lot easier just to go to their website. You select the shirt that you want. You get the color options and select the color options you want, what sizes you want available, and then you just put your own design logo on there, and they take care of it from there, which was so much easier, which gives us access to a bigger inventory of sizes and colors that we were able to design and put on the store, and I think they look really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, looking at them very well. They do a quality job, better than we could do ourselves, honestly. I do really appreciate Launch Cart's hard work, what they do over there. I hope you guys check out the site. I hope you like what you see. If you have any ideas on what else we should add in there, there are some ideas I want to include, just little by little here and there. And it's always open.
Can you bring up that baseball team? Between the tees and the tank tops, I don't know which one I like better. I'm a big fan of tank tops. I was wearing a tank top earlier today. I don't care. The weather does not bother me. So
I'm gonna show
that one right there.
And then
That's the one. But this shirt right here, you guys, is probably one of my favorite shirts. Can you bring it up in the white sleeved one?
The white sleeved one right there. There we
go.
Okay. Then I gotta go over here real quick. Bear with me just for a second, guys.
You get back to work, brother. We'll message us later on today, and we'll make sure you have your tickets on reserve for Stogie Fest.
Absolutely. So there's the one Frankie's talking about right there. that is the Pariah Cigar Noir shirt in the baseball tee, the 3/4 sleeve T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I like those a lot.
And as you can see, you guys, there's different color options there at the bottom. You can scroll through them, pick out which one you like best, get your size, and then order it straight from Launch Cart. You know, they do all the printing and all the shipping. So, you know, we put the colors on there that we thought looked cool. And we also have it for the Rush as well, right?
Yes.
So the Rush one will have options with red to it. If that's something you guys would like as well. Oh, there it is right there.
Let's see. And then, yep, I'm going to go over to this one real quick.
So, yeah, that one has the option to have the red sleeves, which I think looks cool too.
But you can keep that black and white look going. So I'm heading to Vegas next month. What's the name of the place that has all you can smoke? Martin, you're going to want to go over to Vato Cigars on Fremont. It is inside Binion's, right next to the check-in area. And you go to the back. You
next to the check-in area for the Apache.
For the Apache, because there's two hotels right next to each other.
Very confusing.
Very confusing, but great place to be at, nonetheless. Go back there. Yeah, you get that all-you-can-smoke cigar buffet. And then what you do is you basically just bring back your band once you're done with that cigar every time. And smoke as much as you want for 10 hours, basically.
Yep.
That's a lot of cigars.
We will task you to get more than 10 in. That is the current record. Right now, 10 cigars. And the people that did that one did it in 9 hours. So good luck to you and good luck to anybody else that wants to try to take that one on. They have to be Robusto or bigger, I believe, to qualify. But still, 10 cigars is quite a bit.
So here is a picture of the Pariah Noir shirt right there. So we got this one going, 3 colors. And then there is also, if I get down to, is a Rush on here? Why is the picture so small? I wonder why.
I don't know.
That's so weird. But here is the Rush.
The black one looks cool. I think the black one looks cool.
I like that a lot. I like the red one too a lot though too. It keeps that color rush idea going. But whoever wins the raffle, as long as you get your order in before Saturday's show, will have a chance to win either of those shirts, whichever one you like more. You guys collect your cigar bands.
I used to. Now that we get so many, I donate them. Our friend Natalie, she was wanting some bands for a project, so I sent her out a bunch. The club collects them because they use them for different projects, like the pool table cover, that kind of stuff. And I think that's it. Other than that, no, I really don't keep them.
I keep mine as often as I remember, at least. Sometimes I'll throw it away. Oh, I should have kept that one. Whatever. But I like to collect them as well, especially newer ones that I haven't had before. I don't like to keep like 30 of the exact same ones, but sometimes it doesn't hurt either.
Unless they're Cervia Milano Andalusian bull bands, Opus X bands, then you can have tons of those. Bill, the original T-shirt fits great. You stick with the same shirt. Yes. I think we did.
Yes.
As far as I remember.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we did stick with the same ones because I like those ones too, and it just made it easier. All the same shirts, so the comfort and quality you're gonna get every time with the logo won't affect the quality of the shirt itself. So yeah, we kept it as same as possible. And then I will show this off too, because whoever wins is gonna get the T-shirt, whatever T-shirt they want, and also a choice of the Pariah coffee mug here. You can kind of see how that looks. It's a double-sided Pariah mug. Kind of shows it off there a little bit. Kind of, sort of.
Shows it off well enough.
We got the Color Rush one, and then there is just a regular Noir right there. So yeah, it's on both sides. Switching sides, there you go. Yeah, so if you want to get your orders in, be sure to get a hold of either one of us ASAP, guys.
Yeah, and then like you said, Miguel, they're gonna get a mug and a T-shirt. So yeah, that's pretty cool already, right there. And again, guys, that is just until Saturday when the show starts. So if you guys are on the fence and you guys want a chance to win that, make sure you guys place your orders with Miguel before that, and we'll make sure you guys get entered.
Yep.
And then, of course, a week from tomorrow, you guys, we have Stogie Fest. We are super excited for Stogie Fest. It is not only our biggest event of the year, it is also the first event where we will be selling our own brand of cigars. So I hope you guys will support us when you guys show up, and I'm really looking forward to this event.
Yes, excited, very excited for it. And speaking of Peter talking about the long ash contest, excited for that again. Been practicing, still not doing very well, but practicing nonetheless. Um, I know Moonshine's going to be doing his burn the band contest. So first person to get down to the band and burn the band a little bit is going to be the winner of that one.
Now he has selected the cigar for it already.
Did he?
Yes, it's the Rush.
Oh, did he? Oh, so he did. Okay, cool. Does he know that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
First one to burn the band on the Rush wins.
Well, there isn't a band on the Rush.
Exactly.
So that's going to be very difficult. First one to burn your own fingers on the Rush wins. That's a
Someone
good
just touched
call.
the top real quick.
Yeah, that's smart. That would be smart.
No, but more than likely we'll be using the Rush for the longest ash contest.
Yeah.
I think we're going to sponsor that one. So it'll be a fun time to get people to smoke our cigar really fast and try to get their ash to stack.
And they stacked very well. I got some pictures of that. I wish I could show them off. I totally haven't saved them to here, but it stacks very well. And I think we're getting a lot of nice long ashes on that. So I'm excited to see that. Some of those guys out there have sent us a few of them, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I really am. Really do appreciate every time you guys send a picture.
And again, across the street, the factory barbecue spot will be making the food. Casa Tequila will be supplying the drinks. I still want to talk to their bartender about getting some sort of specialty drink for the event. Just some kind of interesting drink that we can kind of concoct with them to make it a special for that night.
I like that idea. I think that's a great idea for the event right there. And then, what else was I gonna say? Totally forgot. Oh, you guys might have noticed, and a couple people liked it already, that there is a scheduled show for tomorrow morning. It's just a normal Great American Morning, but how's it going? But goodness, I totally forgot. It's gonna be with Honest Abe from Smoke Inn. He's going to be talking to us about the Great Smoke 2021.
Awesome.
So we're going to have that on there. It is a virtual event this year. I think they're having a very limited in person, but I'll have to make sure with him when we talk tomorrow. So if you guys want any questions for Honest Abe, tomorrow's time to do so.
Tomorrow would be the time to do so. Absolutely. I know they're going to do a live stream for 8 hours. Right? That's what it was?
8 hours, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And Leo wants to know what your shirt says, Mike.
This is my East Coast Cigar Club shirt. So I have a good mustache now. Excuse me. Our buddy Chris Haskell started East Coast Cigar Club, and he made these shirts for it, and I love wearing it. There's also a red one that just wore so much that it wore out, so I wear the silver one as often as I can. I hope this one doesn't give out on me because I love wearing it. Yep. But yeah, East Coast Cigar Club, ECCC now. If you guys want to join, it's a Facebook group. I would definitely recommend checking that out.
I don't know if it's my internet or if we're frozen on the thing.
No, we're still going.
Okay, so that's just my phone.
Just your phone being
Fine.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. Are we going okay for you guys? Let me know in the comments, but I think we are as far as what I see on my end.
Okay, I think we're all right.
And thanks to all those who have been tuning in the mornings for any of the Great American Mornings. If you guys like that, let me know in the comments if you like how that's been going, or if there's anything we could do different, kind of switch it up. Always up for different ideas. Josh, I'm late. Just got the notification. No worries, brother. I know Facebook can be weird about that. If you can, click that See First button, and it should, keyword there, should show you as soon as we go live on any videos.
Should.
It doesn't always work. Sometimes people get kicked off that for some reason. Like you could hit that See First button, go back a couple minutes later, even just a few minutes, and you'll have to do it again. I don't know what Facebook's doing with that. It makes no sense. I mean,
they're hosing all our tobacco stuff.
They really are, and it really sucks. But it is what it is, and at least we got to talk to each other for now. Even with them trying to break stuff down.
Absolutely.
It's rough.
So as far as any cigar news that's been going on for you guys, I didn't like the dumb blonde you had on Wednesday. Joe said, you know what? I don't like her either all that much. Her name is Joe.
I'll learn to deal with her, though. It's fine.
Is there any cigar, you guys, that you've heard about or that's coming out that you guys have been excited about to try? Ever since we heard the news of the Padron and Fuente collaboration, I've been really excited to see what progresses from that.
Yeah, definitely.
The new size, the Presidente size of the Jacob's Ladder Brimstone. Super excited for that. That is a fantastic cigar.
Nervous.
Cannot wait to see it or to smoke it in that Presidente size. That is going to be a fun one.
It's pretty dang big. I'm a little nervous about that. Yeah, it's a very strong cigar, and they added an extra 4 inches to it. Basically, I think about that.
Yep,
It's a lot of brimstone to take on. So
it is definitely going to be a lot of brimstone to take on. But you know what? For people that like that heavy cigar, have a good one. It's going to be a lot of fun to smoke. I think we should do a quickly to the ban on that one.
no, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
On a Presidente size Brimstone.
No. Thank you.
Whoever wins that would definitely deserve a big prize.
Yeah, you deserve more than a prize for that. I think you deserve a few hours in the bathroom by yourself throwing up because there's no way you're not going to get sick off that. It's too much.
It's a lot. It is a lot. But you know what? Hey, it's a great cigar, that Brimstone.
That it is.
Speaking of new stuff we got in the shop, we did get the new Foundation Tabernacle size, the David and Goliath. I smoked the Goliath when it first came in the shop. I thought it was fantastic. If you guys want to get some of those, make sure you give us a call or come and pick them up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll be doing Fuente Friday. So don't forget about that, you guys, if you want to come in and get some great deals on some Fuente stuff.
Absolutely. And Leo, yeah, you actually have some coming to you for being our share of the week. Double down on that, by the way. So there's I'm trying to put it all together, so it's just one shipment. So bear with me. I'm sorry about that. But thank you so much for sharing. And whoever shares the most throughout the week, I'm going to start making it on Sunday, the announcement, just so you can count Saturday to Saturday. Whoever shares the most wins a 5-pack for that week, and it's the share of the week. So big thank you to him, to Harry and Brian, who have been our winners so far, and cannot wait to get more stuff out there to you guys.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How was the cigar smoke for you, Mike?
Sure. That extra 4 inches is everything I'd kill for an extra. Oh my gosh. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, I am smoking again the Asylum 13 Ogre and the Barber Pole Candela. And it's not too strong though. I was thinking, because everyone says they're very high up there in strength, pretty medium to me right now. I think I made the right call here because I didn't want anything too strong, but I wanted something with a good amount of flavor. And it does. It's not crazy complex. What I am enjoying. And it's been pretty consistent throughout the entire time. Mm-hmm. Get a little bit of heat break right now, but I kind of expect that whenever I see Candela.
I was like, do you think that's probably mostly the Candela that's doing that because it's getting hot? It's cracking a little bit.
I would assume so. Yeah, it is what it is, but it's still holding well as far as burn line goes. It's pretty dang straight. It's getting a little wavy. Not a big issue though. And like I said, it's a little flaky as well. Cleaning myself off, but I'm just tapping in the ashtray every now and then, and not a big deal.
Do you guys like those bigger range cigars? Let us know in the comments. You know what is the you like when it comes to cigars? For me, again, La Gloria Cubana, that 60 ring gauge, that 6x60. That's probably one of the few larger ring gauge cigars that I like. For me, 56 is probably where I top out at.
I would say 56, yeah. I mean, 58 is even a little bit bigger there. I'm sorry, I was totally distracted by Lauren's comment. Her hands are so tiny, you have to use both hands. Oh, my God. Happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
If you didn't hear us in the morning, wished you happy birthday then as well, but happy birthday to our great friend, Lauren. Mm-hmm. I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. for Girls Going Gym. If you guys want to check that out, we are talking superstitions tonight, by the way. Very excited for that. And I'm sorry, yeah, comment of the week. That might have to tie it right there. Those two right there. And then on CO Daily, the owner of the company who makes the Ogre says it's more of a medium strength cigar. For me, I love Lancero, so no, I don't. Yeah, those larger rings are just crazy. They're just kind of crazy big. And he said it was more of a medium too. Okay, so yeah, I definitely agree with that. It is a medium cigar. And it lets you know it's there, but it's not going to overpower you.
And I'm right there with Tom. If I could find a cigar in a Lancero, I will absolutely try it in that size. I think it's fantastic. But then again, you have your more traditional size, your Robustas and your Toros, which are much more common because people just a lot of people just don't take the time to appreciate a good Lancero. because you do have to kind of take care of it a bit more than a normal cigar. You can't smoke it as fast. You have to be careful with it. So if you guys ever have the time to really sit down and enjoy a cigar, definitely finding one in a Lancero is a really great way to go.
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of my favorite sizes. It's just you get that amazing flavor from the wrapper, instead of smoking a whole bunch of binder and filler, and pretty dang phenomenal. I've had plenty of Lanceros that are just absolutely great.
Dennis, how you doing?
How you doing, Dennis?
Good to hear from you again. Yeah, guys. So again, it is Lauren's birthday today. She just turned 21. So if you guys want to buy her a drink, you guys can do that. But yeah, again, happy birthday. And then whose birthday is it tomorrow? It's Tom's birthday is tomorrow.
Nice,
awesome.
brother. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, at least.
Yeah.
We'll have to say something in the morning show. Don't worry, we'll get a hold of you. I've been looking at times for the morning show. I hope everyone's cool with the 8 a.m. Timeline, because it kind of works out for guests. Because if they're here on the West Coast, kind of starting the day off. If they're on the East Coast, they usually have a break around that time. 11 o'clock's not too busy for everybody, so it's been working out really well. But then I was watching Frasier. I was like, man, he goes on for 2 hours. What if we just did a prime or a drive time show every day at that time? We have to get callers in though and stuff, because I would run out of things to say for 2 hours. That'd be
right.
Cool. But I had that crazy idea in my head. Like if anyone actually wanted to see that, I want to see how long I actually keep that going. I think it'd be very difficult, but it would be a lot of fun.
It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, talking for 2 hours, that'd be interesting.
Dennis smoking 45-degree weather. Yeah, that's what it's like in the mornings. So I got to start. If we did that, it would not only be the length of time, but we got to move it to the club, because 2 hours of that outside would not be fun.
Yeah, Lynn would complain if we stood here for 2 hours and talked and smoked.
I complain about it sometimes. You got to have more conversation, right? No, I'm just kidding. But no, but yeah, but my idea was, we'd have to move the show to the club at least. Yeah, because 2 hours, you'd have to have everything at your disposal, more fluid just in case. Another computer running so we could look up news and stuff and have all the facts to be checked right then and there. Right. Then I would have a number. I would make a number or a link to get people on the show that's like guest call-in, like when you're doing a morning radio. I was literally thinking like a radio show in the mornings. So switchboard and everything. Yeah, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be a switchboard, but it would have to be a full setup. We'd have to get some sponsors to do some sponsored breaks and whatnot. Because usually we don't really go with sponsors for the show, guys. We want to keep everything as honest as we can, and I don't want to take money from a cigar company and bash on them if I don't like their cigar. Right. Like I wouldn't want to grab Gurkha and then I don't like half the Gurkhas. No, that doesn't feel nice. But yeah, it was a weird idea in my own mind. And if it ever happens, you guys will know way in advance. It's not going to be a spur of the moment idea. It would definitely take a long time to plan that out properly. Mm-hmm. But if you guys think it'd be something cool, let me know. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. As I expected, the spice and the Desvalito has died down quite a bit. It's now more of a dark, bitter chocolate. Still a hint of spice in there, but not a whole lot, nowhere near what it was in the beginning. But it's transitioned well. And yeah, Joe saying that when she wants some people to hop on, she just shares the link. I actually did that one time, and we got trolled by two people. I'm not going to say exactly what they did, but they know what they did. You know who you are out there. And it would have been hilarious if it was to somebody else. It happened while I was doing it. So I was like, oh, this is not good. But luckily, a lot of guys there were actually cigar smokers, and there was a good 9 of us at once, just smoking cigars and talking. It was a Saturday show, and Frankie was out of town, and he was able to show up for the end of the show. I made it for the end. Yeah, for the end of the show, yeah. But yeah, we have had people call in before, but I want to make it a little. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. We'd have to figure out a way to do it properly, so I wouldn't have to call screen people at the same time, because it's a little difficult to do it on here. Yeah, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Looking back, it was funny, but at the time, I was like, oh, gotta get this off the screen. This cannot be. Facebook won't allow this. That's all I'll say about it. But yeah, it's something that I thought about, because I definitely, like I said, guys, I want to make this full time. Like, this is what I focus on, is doing the show, selling the cigars, and being full part of that. And if that was a way to have to do it, I would totally do that. Now, speaking of having people
get onto your was Zoom call that you had.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was on StreamYard.
We'll have people crash that. There are some really funny videos of a guy that does that on YouTube. He will crash different Zoom calls, and then they'll get into their Zoom call and he'll pretend like he's part of it, and then he'll transition into this lady eating a pickle like as loudly as she can. And it's not like perverted or anything. She's just eating a pickle.
Just biting and
Yeah, and then you can just hear it, and that chewing sound is just horrid.
Oh,
And you see all these people just start looking at that screen. It's like it's bad, but it's hilarious.
I had no idea. How do you break into people's Zoom calls?
No idea.
Like, just keep typing in random numbers and stuff.
It
until you
must
get
be
into one?
because he gets into random Zoom calls and he just goes to town on pranking them, and it is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I would go crazy if someone did that. I hate chewing sounds. I absolutely hate them. And no, I don't even want to get into it. Yeah. What are those videos? Those ASMRs?
Yes.
Of people eating? No, I don't want any part of that. Keep it out of my life. You try to play one where it's like someone eating honey or something.
Honeycomb.
Oh my. Oh, that was irritating. I hate that sound. I hate it. Ugh.
To me, it's funny.
And then apparently Kevin from Cigar Prop sent me one of a lady doing a cigar ASMR. And I didn't even watch it. I couldn't bring myself to watch it.
A cigar ASMR. Huh?
Yeah. I couldn't do it. Ugh. The update is so that you can accept people. The host can accept people. And okay, cool.
That's good.
If you want to see the best interrupted Zoom calls or classroom, search the Neleki boys. Nelk boys. All right, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna check that out in a little bit.
It might even be the guys that I was thinking of. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, if you don't remember the name, you're like, oh, but I know what you're talking about. I get that all the time. Because there's just so much cool stuff on YouTube to check out. So I kind of went live on Friday with the whole Corkinol thing.
Yeah, you guys, the Corkinol World Championships are coming up, and next year we might have to do a Corkinol Fantasy League.
Oh yes, absolutely. All 3 players.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a couple teams will have to have co-owners.
Yes,
because there's not enough people.
Yes,
not enough players to people ratio. I think to make that work out, but we can figure it out.
that's where they do their guest herfs on their Zoom. Josh is saying.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I can accept people onto this one as well, or kick them off as far as StreamYard goes, because the screen's so tiny when they first get on there, and you can't hear what they're saying until you bring them on screen. It's a little problematic, just a little bit.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, is what it is though. But we'll figure that out. I think we can figure out the kinks in that one. I very much do like using StreamYard for our what's the word I'm looking for? Production value on this, because I like all the options they give you. It's very simple to use, but allows us to go onto any different site that we really need.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a huge help. StreamYard is awesome.
Yeah. And for anybody that's a tequila drinker out there, have you guys tried Number One Tequila? Let me know in the comments. I just recently stumbled across this brand. It's owned by Ron White, the comedian, and it looks good. I definitely want to try it. I guess we have it over at Bevmo.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was looking at it. As soon as you told me about it, I looked it up. Number One Tequila Extra Anejo is the one that I looked for, because I was like, this looks really good. And I love Ron White as a comedian, so I'm like, I'm gonna check this out. So I found it. It's over at Bevmo right now. So it's local for us. Yeah, hopefully you got one in your area too. Let us know if you've tried it, because I would like to get some opinions on that.
So Matt Booth is going to be on with Josh and his buddies over on their Zooms in a little while.
Nice.
That's cool. Matt Booth's a cool guy. He really is. He's a very interesting guy. Really charismatic guy. Just a lot of fun to talk to.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Getting to see him when we go to the events and stuff. It's really cool.
100% agree with that. And that's been one of those things this year that's just been a real downer, is not seeing everybody in one spot again. It's really great being able to connect through all the different Zoom meetings and virtual herfs and whatnot. But I cannot wait till it's back in person and whatnot. But it'll be here before we know it. Next year in July, 2 events. May and then July. There's the 2 big events. TP is middle of May, and then beginning of July is PCA.
Yeah.
So they're very close together, but it's still enough apart where I get to go to Vegas a couple times. So
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I'm not gonna cry about that.
Every chance we get to go to Vegas is a lot of fun.
I love that town.
But don't forget, you guys, Stogie Fest is a week from tomorrow, November 20th, from 5 to 9 at Casa Tequila. You guys can get your tickets here at Cigars and More, at Cigars and More 2, or call in and order them over the phone, you guys, here at Cigars and More. It's going to be a great time. Again, Altadis, which is Roman Julieta, Monte Cristo, H. Upman, Brickhouse, as well as Jewish State, Oliva, Alec Bradley, gosh dang it, Rock Patel, Gurkha, and Price Cigars will all be there. Food will be supplied by the barbecue spot across the street. Drinks provided by Casa Tequila. They've got a nice patio back there, so it's going to be a really fun time. Other than that, Mike, that's all I got for now.
Yeah, that's all for now, right now, guys. What's your guys' favorite football team? I'll go into that. I'm a Buccaneers fan. Before Brady got there, I've always been a Buccaneers fan for as long as I can remember, at least the last almost 20 years. So yeah, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They won a Super Bowl against the Raiders, and that was the year I became a fan. So no, that was like 20 years ago. Yeah, about 20 years ago. Gosh dang, it's been a little while.
As far as my favorite football team, I'm a big Liverpool fan. I think they're really good.
Oh my gosh.
That's not what we're talking about?
I hope not. I don't like soccer.
No, that's the only team I really know. That and Manchester.
There's the Galaxy.
Oh, for local?
Yeah. Why would I care about British football? Sorry, Josh. I'm not gonna watch it. When I can watch American football. I've never watched the Galaxy game. I've watched Liverpool because our buddy Isaac was watching. Like, okay, I'm gonna get into this. Let me watch for a little bit. But just soccer's not my thing. It's just not for me. But they're trying to get more teams in the States, and I think it's working. It's getting bigger and bigger as it goes. Interesting. My team is undefeated.
So he's obviously a Steelers fan.
Is it the Steelers still?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang.
We'll see if it remains this week. Big Ben had to do his whole COVID isolation. He's supposed to be back with the team, I think, tomorrow, if not today. And he'll be able to suit up for Sunday, I believe. So we'll see how that goes. If he's not able to play, we'll see if they stay undefeated.
You never know.
It'll definitely be an interesting game to watch. I did have Big Ben on my team for a little while for fantasy, but ended up dropping him, and I picked up somebody else. I'm not going to say who, but we'll see how our fantasy league goes this week. Last week was a good game between a bunch of good teams, so
yeah, it was whatever. It's fine. I just lost. I don't care. I don't even care.
Oh, you lost? I won.
Oh, I know you did. Yeah, we're playing each other.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
I hate this guy.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us. Don't forget to sign up for Cigar Rights of America, cigarrights.org, and donate what you can when you can to Cigars for Warriors. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. We talk to Abe. And then, of course, Saturday night, we'll be doing the show, final third of the week. And then a week from then, you guys will be having not only Stogie Fest, but the following day we'll be having our taster at Culebras.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, you guys all have a good one. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys.